Today, we're gonna be taking a look at 740 Northeast 120th Street in Miami. This place, I remember it like it was yesterday. Gorgeous home. It has an amazing walk-up feel. What I titled the video, Cozy Miami Mansion, because of the feel. It almost felt like you're going into a cave, but it just had that really enjoyable curb appeal. As soon as I walked in, you got that nature-esque feel. They had, a rock right by the foyer. They had stone walls and an immediate look into the backyard. It was incredible. But the thing that really stood out to me, I think it was the reason I picked this place to do the video of, was that kitchen. I mean, a lot of the times, even in $10 and $15 million houses, I go into these kitchens and you just look around and it's like, what price range are we in? Like, what market are we in? You don't even remember because it just looks so blocky and the same. This one had such character. It was really solid. Everywhere you looked, every corner was done really well, even down to the millwork in the kitchen, the curved edges in the wood, which I was told by the builder how hard that was to do. It wasn't an easy feat to accomplish, but they had these curves as you come out of where the fridge is and where some of the cabinetry is, and especially the layout. A lot of these times when you're in these multi-million-dollar homes, it almost feels like you're in a maze and you can get lost. The way they structured everything was perfect. They had everything that your guests and your family would want on one side. The kitchen, the powder room, the dining room, the bar, the TV room, all of that in one easy space. And then down an elongated hall, as you're walking down, passing your entire backyard, you get to where the guest bedrooms are, leading to the main suite. So there's no guessing which room's the main suite. There's no people getting lost throughout the house. It was just really well built, well designed. And then finally, it takes you to a backyard where it's flawless. You have this gorgeous pool area. The house kind of surrounds itself, so it's super private. It's got a lot of young landscaping. It's gonna grow in really nicely. And of course, the entertaining space. I mean, they had a beautiful summer's kitchen. It was just under a lanai that was just perfect. You could see it even on a rainy day. It was enjoyable. And the place overall had the feel of something that was twice the price. Obviously, pricing varies for area, per location. So David, what do you think about the location? What do you think about this house in general in its market?
This particular location is an area called Biscayne Park, and it's on the Biscayne corridor in Miami, so it's the mainland, not the beach side. But the mainland is one of the most important areas because it's where the best private schools are located. There's a lot going on around it. There's a phenomenal golf course. There's an area called Little River where you've got new restaurants like Sonny's, which is probably one of the coolest restaurants in the whole of Miami. It's considered the big fun restaurant and it's a mere 15 minutes away. Now, if you want to nip across to the beach, Bal Harbour will take you 15 minutes to drive to, which means the beach is about 20 minutes door to door. Miami Country Day is a mere 5 minutes away, which as one of the most important private schools is phenomenal because private schools are very hard to get into and families who are now moving from the northeastern California are really looking at this as a very important aspect to their relocation decision. Now, the house itself, this house came in just under $1,000 a square foot with around a $5 million price tag. Stepping back, the neighborhood as a whole doesn't quite have the dollar per square foot that this was commanding. The average sale for a newer home is somewhere this year between $750 and $850 a square foot, but there was only 3 houses sold at this level. Almost all the product you're going to see in the neighborhood is coming under $3 million up to this point. Because right now there's a good 5 or 6 homes that are all priced somewhere between $4.5 million up to $6.5, $7 million. And I think you're going to see more and more big sales like this occur, which is going to lift the neighborhood and drive it more towards other markets. From my viewpoint, this is really, really good value. And I think for a long-term investment, this has some serious legs.
So basically, wrapping up all the analytics that David has composed and what I've seen in this property, this place was definitely a little undervalued, maybe even 10%. And the cool thing is this neighborhood actually has a lot of opportunity. There are a lot of cool houses out there that we saw. If you're like a modern look, if you like the classy look, they have them in this neighborhood. So if you're looking for a good deal just like these and you're interested in that house that I toured, give us a call and we'll help you find that.